Hi, and welcome to SimplyLearnStuff. In this video, we will take a closer look at the SUMIF and SUMIFS formula. Firstly, we'll take a look at the SUMIF formula. The SUMIF formula is very useful when you want to sum up certain values specified by a specific criteria. To start the formula, you will type the equal sign followed by SUMIF, open bracket. Thereafter, you will choose your range where your criteria will be found. In this example, we want to find all the credits of the transaction amounts. So we'll highlight the entire column of the transactions, and then we will select the criteria, which is credits. So we'll type in the word credit in the quotation marks. Thereafter, we will select the amount column, close bracket, and press enter, and that will sum up all the credit values. You can do the same for any other criteria, such as in this example, we have debits, where we select the transaction type, type in debits within inverted commas, and then select the amounts column. This gives us the total of all the debit amounts. Next, we'll take a look at the SUMIFS formula. The SUMIFS formula allows for additional criteria to be added. In this case, we can look at credits, but also specifically credits within a specific department. Do take note there is a difference between the SUMIF and SUMIFS formula, where the SUMIF formula has the sum range as the final portion of the formula. However, with the SUMIFS function, the sum range needs to be selected first. So as the first portion of our function, we will select the amounts column. This will be followed by the criteria range, which is the transaction column. And then we will add our criteria. In this case, instead of typing the word credit, we'll simply select the cell that contains the word credit. We will also lock the cell reference with pressing the F4 key on the keyboard. This will put in the dollar signs before the letter and the number of the cell reference, so that when it is filled to the other cells, it will not change. However, because I want the cells to change if I move it to the right, I need to remove the dollar sign before the letter. I can keep pressing the F4 key until I have the desired result that I require. I will then add in a second criteria, which is department. I will select the departments column, and then I will add my criteria. I will select the finance cell of F6 to be able to select that. I would want the cell reference to change when I flash fill downwards. Therefore, I do want the number to change, but I do not want the letter to change. I will press F4 to lock the cell reference and keep pressing F4 until I get the desired result. Since I do not need to enter any additional criteria, I will close the function with a closing bracket and press the enter key. This gives me the credits specifically for the financial department. Because certain cell references are still not locked, such as the actual columns, I can go to the formula bar and press the F4 key to lock all of these additional cell references. I can then drag the cell to the right and downwards to flash fill, and this will give us specific debits and credits pertaining to that specific department. For example, the debits of the sales department is an amount of $58,138. This will be able to give us a quick little breakdown to be able to even plot or chart within a graph if need be. I trust that you enjoyed this video, and remember to like and subscribe.